I'd like to call the official meeting of the Rockland Community College Board of Trustees to order for September. Mr. Secretary, will you call the roll?
Yes, Mr. Chairman. Chairman Martin Wardendyke.
Here.
Trustee Mary Lou Dillon. Vice Chair Mary Lou Dillon. Trustee Grant Valentine. Trustee Mary Ellen Dystra.
Absent.
Trustee Ileana Eckert.
Here.
Trustee Susan Ramos.
Here.
Trustee Joseph Rand.
Excuse.
Trustee Mendel Todd.
Excuse.
Trustee Raphael Frass.
Here.
Mr. Chairman, we do have a quorum.
Thank you very much. This is public comment section of the meeting. Is there any public comment? Please state your name for the record.
Hi, I'm Patty Zoda. I'm the Vice President, Secretary of the Faculty Senate, and I just wanted to come and introduce myself and let you know yesterday at our Faculty Senate meeting, we elected a new executive committee where Dr. Melanie Rhee will still continue as president, but also the new members include Peter Arvanites, Kathy Carroll, Eric Magarum, Josephine Coleman, Jeffrey McLean, and Matthew Makovich. And so all of us throughout the year will be coming just to the workshops and to the meetings and introduce ourselves. So, thank you.
Thank you very much. Is there any other public comment? Okay, number 3 on the agenda is the board election of board officers for the next 2-year term. We're going to hold this to the end of the meeting, to the old and new business section. Right, now we have the consent agenda. Consent agenda number 6 will be removed from the consent agenda. We have 5 items. We have the approval of the previous meeting minutes dated 8/30/2018. Number 2 is the approval of the amendment to the Board of Trustees bylaws, Resolution 40/2018. Number 3 is the approval of integrated marketing and communication services. This is Resolution 41/2018. Number 4 is the approval to accept funds from DASNY for building systems upgrades electrical. Resolution 42/2018. And number 5 is approval to accept funds from DASNY for building systems upgrade utility plant. Resolution 43/2018. All these resolutions and reports that require action by the Board of Trustees were discussed at our previous workshop meeting. Are there any questions or discussion?
For the public notice, the wording of Resolution 40, there is a change in the wording. What does it say, officer? The word officer? Yeah, no, but it says officer.
Yes.
Yes, okay, the word officer is being changed to liaison. And in Article 8, Section G, where it says in the, okay. Oh, okay, in the
Within the
community, okay, as well as in college lobbying efforts, that is being added to it, and it will.
Okay, any additional comments or discussion? Can I have a motion to approve the consent agenda? Second, Grant. All in favor? All opposed? Motion carries. Thank you. Academic Affairs, Dr. Susan Deere.
You have my written report. I would just like to highlight that Dr. John Graham, SUNY Associate Provost for Student Affairs, informed Joe Falco, who is our coordinator of RCC Life Happens 2-in-1 Connection Center, that he would like to dedicate the next quarterly report of the SUNY Food Insecurity Task Force to exemplary schools, with RCC being named, quote, the main squeeze. The The focus will be on the innovative community schools that go above and beyond food insecurity services and provide wraparound services to our students, or as we know it, other Life Happens support. So we're very proud and very excited that we have such a good service for our students. And we did a report that was sent to Johanna Duncan-Portier that showed the number of students who stayed in school as a result of that service. So, and I think it's just going to get better. So that's my report, unless there are any questions. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Deere. Finance, Mr. Joseph Mara.
Good evening. I'm very pleased to present the August 31st, 2018 Statement of Activities of the college. And as you can see, college's revenue exceeded our expenses by approximately $74,000. But I will put a little qualification in there because this is before audit, so there might be some audit changes. I don't think so, but the auditors do their job. You can see in the pie graph that tuition accounts for 42% of our revenue, state aid is 26%, sponsor, which is the county, is also at 26%, and then other income is 6%. And then on our expense side, salaries accounted for 54%, fringe benefits at 33%, and then OTPS, which is other than personal services, accounted for 13% of our budget. So those are just a couple of highlights as the year came to a close. Any questions or comments?
Thank you, Mr. Mara. Operations, Dr. Beth Glow.
Thank you. You all have a copy of my report. Just a couple of points that I'd like to make. Our dining hall opened up earlier this month under the new food service management company, Lessings. And our Hawk's Nest coffee bar also opened up just this week. So we're seeing a good uptick, and I think that we've seen some nice things happening there for the students and the users. Also, we had a college-wide electrical outage earlier this month on the 5th. We are addressing some of the items that caused the event on campus, and we'll be back to you with a plan on how we're going to resolve that from happening in the future. Repairs to our green roof have been completed. You'll still see the fencing that is up on that, but hopefully by the next time that you're here, we'll have those caps up on the lighting, and we'll have that opened up and landscaped. We've done a reorganization of our family recreation program that we have on campus. Due to low utilization, we're now using that opportunity to rent the pool and the arena out to outside users to generate additional income. Also, Dr. Baston mentioned it earlier, we are partnering with Nyack College to rent apartments through the association so that our out-of-county, out-of-state, and out-of-country residents have some alternatives so that they can attend the college and not have to worry about finding housing in the area. Also, our Orangeburg partner, Subaru, continues to support our students with another $5,000 gift that they supported through the gala. So I think it was just last month that I reported a $10,000 gift from them. So we're happy to have them as partners in the center. And finally, we're going to be doing a 6-month cross-training pilot between 2 of our areas in the Career Center, as well as extension sites and partnerships. So we'll be flipping some of the directors to come up with new and innovative ways to run each of those areas. So hopefully we'll see some great results and learn a lot from that experience over the next 6 months. Thank you.
Thank you. Any questions, comments? Thank you. Board Secretary report.
The only report I have, Mr. Chairman, is that based upon our community engagement commitment as ambassadors to RCC, I will be identifying trustees to be part of our attachment to different programs in our community. And I will be reaching out to them to make those assignments.
Thank you very much. Nice report.
I attended the NICET meeting last weekend, at which trustee Susan Ramos was given an award for outstanding service, and personal part of it, generosity, to the school. She gave without doubt the best acceptance speech of anyone there. It was superb. Yes, she was. On October 30th, there will be a regional institute at Ulster Community College, and we are hoping to send several trustees to attend that for a host of reasons, one of which is our Middle States mandate that we get more board education. Going forward, we're hoping that the lobbying efforts from Rockland Community College, when we send students to lobby on behalf of the college, which is usually in March, we are hoping to include many of the school constituencies in addition to the students. We're hoping some trustees will go, some faculty members will go, some staff members, and ideally some foundation members also. That's it.
Thank you. Student Government Association report, Raphael Freire.
Today, the student government convened for the first time this semester with the whole new board, just approval of clubs and whatnot. On Tuesday, the SGA and several other clubs held the voter registration drive. It's about all that happened so far.
Thank you. Inauguration report, Ms. Dillon.
Okay. From my fellow trustees, I'm asking for any feedback that you might have with regard to the events that were held to celebrate Dr. Bastin's inauguration. If you have any comments about what we did very well, what we did well but might do differently in the future, or what we didn't do so well, I'd appreciate it as soon as possible. I'm meeting with Dr. Bastin, I believe, next week. Because we will now be focusing on the 60th anniversary of the school, and we would like to repeat the things that we did well, and certainly to improve upon anything that we didn't do well. So if you could get back to me, I'd appreciate it.
You have nothing from Middle States?
No, just.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, old and new business. Before we get into old and new business, I'd like to, just on behalf of the Board of Trustees, congratulate and thank everyone involved in the spectacular and successful inauguration, gala, and ceremony. Not only the full committee, but also the RCC Foundation for their support. Raising $250,000 for student support was an example of the future of resource development at RCC. Congratulations to Dr. Bastin, who gave an extremely inspiring and uplifting speech. We are happy and honored to have his valuable leadership. Thank you.
I was a member of the core committee for the inauguration, and I also want to extend my thanks for the faculty, the staff, everybody who worked on all of the events. These began in the fall. This was a very, very long process. It was almost a year in the making. And so all of you who worked on those need to be recognized as well. So thank you very much.
Okay, any other old or new business? All right, this is our annual meeting, and we are going to have the election of the board of officers this evening. We will have a vote by roll call, take nominations and seconds, have discussion, and then each candidate will be voted on individually by roll call. Okay, nominations for board chair.
I nominate Mr. Wortendike.
I second it.
Thank you. Thank you. Anybody else?
Any further nominations?
Any further nominations for board chair? Okay, thank you. We'll take a vote by roll call. Want to call?
Yeah. Those in favor of Martin Wortendike being the new president, show the sign of your hand, please. Those opposed have a similar right? So moved.
Thank you. I'd just like to thank everybody for their support over the past 4 years. It's really been an incredible trip. I'd like to also say that the board, as we know, the most important job that we have is to choose the proper president, and that happened last year. And I'm really happy about that. And I think that I look forward for the next 2 years to working with Dr. Basson on his transformative kind of agenda here. I think it's going to be great. So thank you very much for your faith in me. Thank you.
Thank you for what you do for us as well, Marty. Thank you.
Nomination for vice chair. I would like to nominate Mr. Joe Rand. Can I have a second? Second by Ileana Eckert. Are there any other nominations for vice chair? Okay, Mr. Secretary, can we take a...
It's been properly moved in second. All in favor of Joe Rand being the vice chair, please show by show of hands. Those opposed have a similar right. So moved.
Thank you very much. Joe Rand, unanimously vice chairman. I'd like to have nominations now for secretary of the Board of Trustees. And I would like to personally nominate Miss Mary Lou Dillon.
And I would happily second that.
Are there any further nominations for secretary of the Board of Trustees? Okay, Mr. Secretary, will you?
It's been properly moved in second. All in favor, have a show of hands. Those opposed have a similar right. So moved.
Thank you. And now our final office for Community Outreach Liaison. I would like to nominate Mr. Grant Valentine. Can I have a second? Susan Ramos seconds. Okay, Mr. Secretary, while you're still Mr. Secretary,
Oh, is this the secretary now?
kindly
I still have to do this?
call the roll, though.
It's been properly moved in second. All in favor of Grant Valentine, whoever that is, being the community service liaison? Show of hand, please. Those opposed have a similar right. So moved.
Thank you very much, everyone. I think we all look forward to moving RCC ahead, and we have a new board, and great things are happening around here. So thank you very much. Is there any additional old or new business? If not, I'd like to entertain a motion to adjourn. Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Thank you.